All right, hello. Christopher Quine here. Just demoing some of my previous audio stuff. Most of it's very, very extended. So think of it, maybe you're just listening as part of doing something else, or you could imagine it in a game or an interactive environment, that type of thing. So generally it takes a little bit of time to sort of get it all, if you will. So you can imagine some sort of event, prize, discovery, encounter, things like that. So these are all with nothing computerized. It's all analog synthesis. So this little guy back here is mainly what I use. I do have other things, obviously. You see a little guitar there, but typically all sort of analog stuff versus computer-based. He's getting angry. I will. Also, sometimes I'll bring it in afterwards, but the main recordings are typically all just created, made. Typically, anywhere from, 6 minutes to 32. I think 32 is my longest sort of uninterrupted recording. But I think of them as layer beds and sound beds, and it takes going through them maybe to find a piece of inspiration. But they definitely require patience or doing something else if you're listening to them. So that's a bit of some of my technique that I use and some of my, I guess, philosophy in sound design. Let's see what else I have here. This one I call Sunny Sunday Drive. Again, they're evolving. So I always imagine, and again I call this Sunny Sunday Drive, so I always imagine someone sort of doing something else as this type of sound might be on, as most game soundtracks are, these added layers. And I do like that complexity of sort of richness of layers and patterns and whatnot. Something a little bit more jazzy, I guess, if you will. This one I call Miles Davis-ish. just looking for some recent ambient stuff that I did for an installation in Hamilton, Ontario. Here we go. So this one, again, I can imagine, sort of like a, what was that? StarCraft or not a gamer, but I am an interactive experiencer. Let's see, so this guy, okay, so just showing, oh, that's me explaining it. To my producer, let's see here. This might be a better example. So this was me just showing the different layers that I recorded, again, to the producer. So again, this is all with my my synth, my Eurorack stuff, and this was meant to be in an immersive type of environment. We called it the Dome. Where you'd walk in and there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 screens. Let me see. I don't think I have a video example of that environment, but you get the gist anyway. Hopefully. So yeah, that's some of the audio interests that I have. Have I ever worked on a proper game in terms of audio? No. I would say some of the more professional work that I've done has been recently with Unreal and using voice in Unreal. So, working with blueprints and sort of the audio tools that are in Unreal, I'm enjoying thoroughly. I've gotten a little bit into meta sounds, and that's where I think I can recreate some of this synthesizer stuff. But it looks very powerful. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this gives you a bit of insight into my creative process and who I am and what I enjoy as I do audio work. I do a lot of visual work as well. Anything creative, you can count me in. So while I like specialization, I also enjoy getting my paws into different things. So if that's something that interests you folks as well, it seems like it might be a good fit. Anyway, thanks so much.